What is good, my fellow YouTube fam? It's your boy Aaron speaking, and today's video is probably gonna be my most personal video yet. Honestly, I don't really make videos like this, but I feel like I had to make this video to let you guys, or to let myself know that I know it's real. You feel me? I had to be honest with you guys. I had to be honest with myself, and this has been something that I've been struggling with. I know you saw the title of the video, and yes, I was addicted to nicotine for, I'll never forget the day that I started. And by the way, this is no pen, no pad, no paper. This is all something that I've been thinking about for a while that I wanted to speak to you guys about. And I really want you guys to keep coming back to this video, you know, maybe every week, every other day, because I read all the comments. I'm going to respond to all you guys to check in on me to see if I'm really, if I ain't lying. All right. So, let's start from the beginning. I'll never forget the first day I bought a Juul. This was late 2018, I think October, was when I first actually got my first Uber job, right? So I started doing Uber. I'll never forget, I walked to a smoke shop. I didn't feel comfortable. I'm like, what am I doing here in my head? Like, come on, bro. I shouldn't be doing this shit. But at the time, man, like, a lot, that shit was just exploding. Everybody around me was doing it. A lot of my friends, a lot of just social media, just a lot of places I was going to, concerts, all that shit. I used to make fun of them, like, yo, what the hell, you smoking a USB drive? Like, what the hell is that? Like, I'll never forget the Smoke Perp show that I went to, like May of 2018. All these kids, bro, they probably like 15, 16, like just smoking, just memory drives. Like, I'm like, yo, what is that? That can't be good for you, fam. 2018 was an interesting year for me because I said, me and my ex, we broke up, and like, it was a sad ass summer for the most part. I was going through, trying to figure out myself more, and I don't know, I guess I was stressed. I figured, oh, this could be a good way to, you know, relieve my stress. I don't know. I just wanted to try it. You feel me? Like, a lot of people start their shit. So this was before they banned Juuls, right? I live in New York, so they had all the crazy flavors, the mango, all this shit. So I think I ended up buying mint, though. I bought mint, and I'm like, let me try this shit. You know, the pods. And I remember that first hit, bro. I was like, whoa, whoa. Like, that shit, that like, I don't know what it is. Like, that buzz you get in your brain. It's like, especially when you hit that shit for the first time, or you haven't hit it in a long time. I don't know. It just be, you know, I'm just driving Uber, riding around, smoking it, bumping music. It was just cool. Like, I fucked with it. I liked the way it felt. And then I started getting the mango pods. Them shits was crazy. The mangoes, like, just all that. And then I ended up getting, and then I think like 2019, because the pods, they kept leaking. That shit sucked. And then you had to keep charging it. That shit was ass. That shit was ass. The Juuls were terrible. And I remember seeing all these articles saying that it's, you know, going crazy. All these kids are trying it, and they're trying to ban it. And I used to see certain articles on like what's bad about it, because I used to be like, yo, this ain't good, you know, there's no way this is good for you. But there was like no research. Oh, it's just nicotine and glycerol and this and that. There's no tobacco in it. But then I would see some, like the disposables. That's when I started using the disposables, because a lot of the delis by me, they couldn't sell Juuls anymore, right? Or they could, but only the tobacco flavor, which was trash. I tried that. You used to have to ask them, like, yo, you got mango? And it was like a bootleg brand, like the disposables or whatever. And them shits used to hit the same, and it felt good, it tasted good. I don't even know why. I'm getting a little too ahead of myself, but hold on. I would go on Google and see, like, yo, there's gotta be something wrong with this, bro. There's no way this is good for you. So, and I would see on the packaging, like, oh, this is a very addictive chemical. Some of them would even say may cause cancer, and like, that shit would spook me out. I'm like, damn, I really shouldn't be doing this shit, fam. Like, for real. And but yeah, like, I would keep buying it every shit. I probably was going through maybe 2 a week, like 2 disposables a week. Especially like the Miley's, them shit's trash. They last like 3 days, because I was constantly using it, bro. I got so addicted to the point where as soon as I woke up, I'd hit it. I'm playing video games, I'm hitting it. I'm working on something, I'm hitting it. I'm even playing basketball. Right before I play ball, I hit it right before I get onto the game. It was bad, bro. Like, I was doing it like talking about it, like I was really on some crackhead shit. Like I feel like some of you guys can relate. Like if you lose it in your room or you can't find it, you like, oh shit, like where is it? Where is it? Like you know what I'm saying? Like you forget. Sometimes you put it in between, like you put it on the chair, like in between your legs. You keep it there, whatever. You just, and then you put it somewhere, and then you forget where it is, and you literally fiending. Like you're fiending. You're scratching for that shit. Can't find it, and like it got really bad for me, man. Like it got to the point where I'm legit like kind of hiding it. Like I'm hiding it from my parents. My parents, you know, when they found out, when they saw it in my room, they were, you know, disappointed. My mom was like, yo, don't do that shit, it's not good for you. And like, oh, it does this to your lungs, it does that to your lungs. And I'd be like, I know. Like I couldn't really defend it. I couldn't justify it. There's no reason for it. It just sucks, you know, because I felt every time I would go and buy one, it's like, I shouldn't be buying this. Every single time, like I shouldn't be buying this. It's not good. And then it gets to the point where you want to quit, but then you're like, I'll just quit next week. Oh, next one, I'll do it again. Next one, fuck it. What's the big deal? What's one more pod, or what's one more, you know, what's one more vape? It's whatever. And like I've tried a bunch of vapes, bro. Like every time I go to a concert, I see all these people doing it, you know, and it's like so hard. There's been like maybe 2 to 3 times where I really wanted to quit. And it's like, I'll go a week and I'll feel good about myself. You know, I'm going to the gym. I don't, you know, but then like I'll buy one and then like I'll go to the gym smoking it. I'll leave the gym smoking it. And it's like, yo, it kind of defeats the purpose, bro. Like, what am I doing? But it's literally like mad addicting, bro. Legit. Like, or if I go to a bar or a party and we drinking and shit, I would want to have a vape with me. Like, it's just, I felt like it just went hand in hand. Like, you turning up, you chilling, you want to smoke it. But it's, you know, or if I'm trying to quit and I'm at like a house party or some shit and other people are doing it, it's so hard to quit, fam. The reason why I'm making this video is because the other day I had like this, I don't know, I wanted to buy it when I'm on my way to the train, and I told myself, you know what? This shit is really consuming me. Like I'm letting the nicotine control me, fam. Like it's literally fucking me up. Like it was pissing me off how I couldn't overcome that urge. It was really bothering me. Like, yo, stop being a bitch, fam. You letting this shit control you. Like, I really told myself, like, yo, fuck that. You don't need that, bro. I've been doing this for at least 4 years and some change. Like, it can't be good for you, bro. You gotta stop doing that. So I told myself, all right, Aaron, you don't need that vape. You don't need that vape. And trust me, I've done this mad times. I'm like, come on, fuck it. One more time, fuck it. Like, it's so easy to watch this video. You're probably vaping while you're watching this video. You feel me? You're probably like, oh yeah, he's right, that's cool. Yo, I'm gonna go to the store, I'm gonna buy a vape. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen so many Instagram posts where they talk about vapes and some of them be saying that it's bad for you. Oh, that sucks. That's crazy. Come on, we all been through that shit, bro. Like, I've heard stories where people's lungs be bleeding. Like, I've seen crazy shit, and it's like, yo, it's really consumed me. For real. Like, it really has, to the point where I'm so addicted that I'm like used to going like this on the side of my bed and just grabbing it and it's not even there. Like, I'm just going like that and it's like, damn, it's not there. And the worst feeling is when you smoking it and you know it's about to die and that you see those lights go up and it's like you get that like depression. You want to buy one right away. It got so bad that I would walk 5-10 minutes just to go get a vape and come back home. I would go to all these Rolling Louds, these festival, you know, concerts, and like hide them in my socks or whatever, smoke it, whatever, like literally in the middle of the mosh pit, smoking it or whatever, smoking it. And it's like, if you really sit down and think about why you're doing it, it isn't really, like, you really gotta think about it. Why are you doing that shit? Because like, the more, when you do it so much, you don't really feel the buzz anymore. You just like the feeling that you feel it in your chest. Like, you like that pull or the flavor. Why? It's not good for you. And it's like, I've tried ways. I've thought about getting like the nicotine gum or other shit like that. And I've watched a bunch of videos on how to quit vaping, you know, ways to help you. But like, really, it's all psychological, fam. And it's so hard. Like I was saying before, I told myself I'm not gonna buy a vape. I'm not gonna buy a vape. You know what? I'm gonna challenge myself, bro. God is watching, fam. Like, I'm not gonna do it no more. So it's been a challenge for me. I'm on day 3. I haven't smoked a vape in 3 days. Okay? And I ain't gonna lie, talking about it right now, I want one so bad. Like, I want to smoke one right now. There really is no way to help you on how to stop other than cold turkey, fam. You gotta have the mental strength. So I'm telling myself 3 days ago, like, yo, I'm gonna challenge myself. I'm gonna be super proud of myself in a year from now. No vape, no smoking, nothing. And you know, I know people say it takes like 3 days for the dopamine or whatever it is, the nicotine, to leave your brain, and then it takes like another 3 weeks for it to fully leave or something like that. 3 months, who knows? Everybody's different, fam. But I know because before I went like a whole week, and then you don't even remember it anymore. You don't even get that urge anymore, you know? And it's like, it comes to the point where, yeah, you think, yeah, you'll buy one, you put it in your drawer, oh, I'll just smoke it sometimes. Nah, you're gonna want to keep smoking it. Don't even buy the 3%. Don't even buy the 0%, because you're just gonna want the 5% again. Feel me? I want to prove to myself and my mental that I can overcome this urge, bro. Because that nicotine shit is no joke, and that shit is so addicting, fam. So addicting. It'll be to the point where, like, I'm at a family function or with friends and shit, and I go to the bathroom. I'm literally going to the bathroom just to hit the vape, bro. I'm literally just vaping in the bathroom. And like right before I leave the room, be like, nah, let me take one more pull. One more good one. You know what I'm saying? And then like, yo, just constantly hiding. I'm tired of living that. I'm tired of that shit. I don't want to do it no more. It's not good for you, man. And time flies. I've been doing this shit for like 4.5 years, and it's just not worth it. It's not good for you, man. I saw on a podcast once, I forgot whose podcast it was, but it was like a YouTube short, and this shit really hit me. It really stuck to me. Anytime a company makes a product where for the most part it's strictly for profit, more than 9 times out of 10, it's not good for you. There's no benefit for you. When it's literally, they're just making that shit for the bread. Like all these disposable vapes, bro, they're all made in probably some shitty ass factory. They don't give a fuck about what happens to you. They just make profit. A lot of these $10 vapes and these gas station vapes, they're horrible for you, bro. There is no high quality, low. Yeah, there might be some that are better in terms of quality, but I don't know. Who really knows what they put in that shit, fam? Like, there's no way that there's any type of benefit. Like, and the way I've been trying to get out of this addiction is by chewing gum. Like, it may not be the same satisfaction as of hitting it, but I could go through a whole pack of gum in a day. Like, just constantly. I feel like it's maybe just having something to chew on or something with your mouth, pause. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, shit, I like coffee. I'm sipping coffee right now to try to maybe help me out with this shit. I don't know. But little by little, this is gonna help, man. I know by next week, I'm gonna feel so proud of myself. I'm gonna start hitting the gym. Like, we going crazy, bro. None of this. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Hit that like button if you trying to quit too. If you trying to quit this nicotine shit and you struggling with the same shit I was going through, it's been 3 days for me. But I'm proud of myself. Haven't even, none of that. Hit that like button, man. So yeah, I hope you guys can, join me on this journey. I don't really make videos like this. I had to get, kind of personal with you guys, and so I know it's real. I can't have this video out in the universe and then go buy a vape in an hour. I can't do it. I can't do it to myself, bro. I'm doing this for my family, for my future, for my mental. God is watching, man. Come on, let's go. Check you guys in the next video. Peace.